What's up, everybody? I just got finished watching. Oh, he was down. I just got finished watching the Ohio State Michigan State game. Michigan State's offense didn't show up or whatever. Um, this is a video where I want to go over what I think's wrong with like college football and the whole playoff system, basically. Uh, so for one, it's ESPN, whose favorite college, like, I think they have a sponsorship or a partnership with SEC, so it's going to be SEC biased, right? So that's why Georgia's ranked 5th, LSU's ranked 7th, Florida's ranked 15th, Kentucky's ranked like 12th, Auburn's in the top 25 somehow. So basically, what they do is, like, Florida was playing South Carolina today. South Carolina was killing them for a good bit of that game, and Florida ended up coming back and winning. If South Carolina would have won that game, South Carolina would have been ranked 100%. Probably ranked 15th like Florida is right now. It's just, some of the SEC teams can have 4 losses, 3 losses, 9 losses maybe, and be ranked. It's ridiculous. Yeah, you play tough teams, but like Auburn's ranked 24th right now, and they're gonna probably get beat by Georgia tonight, I'm gonna assume. So they'll drop out of the rankings. Mississippi State is ranked, where are they at? Kentucky's ranked 11th. That's way too high for Kentucky. Mississippi State is ranked 16th. Mississippi State's not a good football team. I'm sorry, they're not. They're okay. They're not a 16th ranked football team, just like Florida's not supposed to be ranked 15th. Like, they're not a good football team. They used to be. They're not right now. Kentucky shouldn't be ranked 11th. Honestly, they should have lost to Missouri. Missouri's no good. Didn't Missouri just beat Florida or something like that happen? Right? Am I right? No? I can't remember. Hang on, I'm trying to find it. Yeah, Missouri beats Florida, and Florida drops 2 spots. Only 2. Missouri's on a good football team. Why does Florida only get to drop 2 spots? They were ranked 13th last week, and now they're ranked 15th. You know how biased that is? That is crazy. Crazy. And you have a 2-loss LSU team and over a 1-loss, who was it? A 1-loss West Virginia team, a 1-loss Oklahoma team, I'm pretty sure. No, not Oklahoma. A 1-loss Washington State team, and a 1-loss Ohio State team. That is ridiculous. If you have 2 losses, you should be back to 10th. Like, if there are 1-loss Power 5 teams out there, they should be ahead of a 2-loss team. I'm sorry, that's just the way it works. I know LSU's 2 losses have been to Alabama and who else? Who else they lose to? Florida? Yeah, they beat Georgia. They have good wins, don't get me wrong. But they lost to Florida, who just lost to Missouri, and Florida also about lost to South Carolina. It's a rigged system. And UCF is still undefeated. Haven't lost a game in about 25 games, 20 games, and they get no credit. I mean, I get that you're playing in a weak conference or whatever, but, like, you haven't lost a game in 20 games, and you're not going to get any credit? You know how difficult it is to do that? And then you got ACC teams are ranked out of nowhere. Syracuse 13th, North Carolina State 14th, Boston College 17th. Like, why? Just so Clemson looks better? Just so Clemson can get a tough win? Boston College is going to get throttled tonight. Purdue beat Boston College. Why's Purdue not ranked? They're 5-4. They should be ranked if that's the logic. Boston College is 17th. Purdue has 3 wins over ranked opponents. Right? 3 wins? 2 wins? I don't know. It's just a mess. They need to get it fixed to where it's not biased towards the SEC, because it, plain and simple, is like, there's no reason that there should be about 7 SEC teams ranked. Mississippi State's not that good of a team. Florida's not that good of a team. Auburn's not that good of a football team this year. Kentucky, they've came out like they've only got 2 losses. I mean, they're all right, but they're not that good. LSU, they're all right. They got good wins, but you could beat 29-0 at home. At home, you shouldn't be in the top 10. You shouldn't be ranked 7th. I don't care if it was Alabama. Like, you get beat 29-0. No. That's not good. But yeah, that's just a little rant. They need to get that system fixed. I'm sick of it being biased towards SEC. SEC has 3 teams in the top 10, 2 in the top 5, and 1 team ranked 11th. So that's 4 top 15 teams, 5 top 15 teams because of Florida, who just got beat by Missouri, might I add. Missouri! It's ridiculous. I hope they get it fixed one day. It's ridiculous. I'm sorry. So biased, like, and I know I'm saying that as an Ohio State fan, but, like, could you imagine being Oklahoma right now? Or West Virginia? And hell, even Washington State? And being like, why is there a 2-loss team ranked ahead of us? When we only have 1 loss. And Oklahoma lost to Texas, who's also in the top 25. Like, I don't know. At least Bama and Georgia will play each other in the SEC title, and I hope Bama wins that game because I don't want 2 SEC teams back in there. We tried it last year, didn't work. LSU, I don't know the rest of their schedule, but hopefully they'll lose again and drop out of contention. And then you got Notre Dame sitting at, what, 4th? 3rd? Who's 4th? Michigan? Okay, you got Notre Dame sitting at 3rd. They're in pretty good shape. All they have to do is win out, and I think they'll be all right. But yeah, a lot of things got to go right for Ohio State's perspective. I don't know if West Virginia and Oklahoma will play each other, but I mean, it is what it is. I'm just tired of it being so biased towards the SEC. That's a little rant on it. They need to get their system fixed.